What's up, guys? It's Iron Geek here. I want to give you a quick video. Well, it's not going to be a quick one. It's going to be a short review. I'm not going to go too in-depth and everything, but I want to give you guys a little review on the Mark IV with the Gantry, the newest one, the diecast version. I just got it in the mail today. I'm super stoked. I cannot describe in words how amazing this Iron Man suit is, or this figure. It is breathtaking. I played with it for at least 45 minutes before I started recording this video because I was just in awe at how much Hot Toys has grown since they first started with the, I believe it was the Mark II. But yeah, this is an amazing figure. Anyway, so you get the typical articulated hands. You get two pairs of those. You get two repulsor blast hands. They have the flaps already in the angle that they need to be for when he's doing the repulsor blast, so you don't have to worry about that being flimsy or floppy. But he also comes with two fisted hands. He comes with a reuse of a head sculpt that we've seen on, I believe, the Mark V, and it's a really good head sculpt. The paint application is a lot better. It looks a lot more like him. The eyes have a lot more depth, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'll probably be using this to put on the suits for various pictures and whatnot, because I have the one from the Mark 47 permanently attached to this Bison body. But anyway, let's get this guy out of the way and get into the Gantry, because I have not taken this out of box yet. This was the main reason why I got the this one, because I was in love with the Gantry when I first saw the first release, and when I was looking at it back in January, it was running for almost $1,700 on eBay, which was ridiculous in my opinion. And then like a week later, Hot Toys announced the promos for this version, and I was like, holy crap. I didn't even talk to my wife about it. I just slapped the pre-order in at Sideshow. Within seconds of looking at the post, I jumped on it. And I've been patiently waiting for this to get here ever since. But anyway, so this is what comes behind the foam that the Iron Man is in. And this is the extra portion, so the box is a lot bigger. It's actually, if you were to take two standard Hot Toy boxes and put them together, that's the size of the box if you were to get the one with the Gantry. Anyway, so let's we'll start with this one. Alright, so in this one that is behind the foam, you get the back gantry arm, the gantry arms that go to the feet or the legs, as well as the gantry arm that holds the chest plate. You get the glasses, the donut, the coffee cup, and the donut box, which is pretty cool. I'm thinking about, since I'm big on making dioramas, I'm thinking about making a donut diorama just for this figure, and we'll see how that goes. It's probably going to be another big diorama like this one, but anyway. So here are the two, front and back. I believe they both have magnets in them, so they can be put on either front or back to hold the chest plate. And then we have these two small arms, and the weathering on this is amazing. It looks just like you would think it would be in a, you know, factory setting. It's really amazing how they have their weathering down pat to a T. I'm still working on mine. And we have two more of the same ones. And then here is the big one that holds the helmet in the back, and they're all articulated. I mean, it's amazing. This is my first time ever playing with it, so like forgive me if I geek out, but yeah, this is amazing. Then you have the shoulder rockets or shoulder cannons, whatever you want to call them. They are articulated, and they're pretty stiff too. They're not going to flop around, which is really good. And those magnetize onto the shoulders. I'm sure you guys have already seen the promo pictures. I'll do some photos at the end of this to showcase things that are interchangeable. And these are all the attachments for the gauntlets have not taken the time to look at my instructions yet, so I won't be changing anything out in the video. I'll be doing that at the end with a few photos so I can go over my instructions. So these are the gauntlet pieces. And the paintwork on these, oh my lord, is amazing. And I am so glad that on my Mark 46 and 47 repair versions that I switched the paint, because the paint on this is pretty much identical to the paint that I chose for my figures. So it's going to match up really nice when I do my Mark 46. I don't want to buy the Hot Toys one, so I'm going to be making a Mark 46. And they're going to look really good side by side. And also, you have the batteries. I'm probably not going to put those in because I do use them, but not as often as I would like. So I don't want them to leak. I still have to remove the batteries from my Mark 45 and my Mark 47 because I don't ever use them. For my photos, I always add the lighting effects with photo software. So this is the base portion to the back gantry arm. Ports in there. And that is just, I'm making that decision based off of the promo pictures. And everything feels like it's going to be snug fit, nice and tight, so it's not going to be all loose. And these gantry arms are flipping amazing. So I'm sure you guys have seen on my Instagram, if you do follow me, that I made a new base for my Mark 47 and Mark 46 repair versions. And I based the gantry arm off of this one. So I'm real big on the gantry. I love the gantry. But this is just amazing. I mean, look at the detail on this. It's like second to none. Love it. And I can't wait to get it all posed up. So cool. Alrighty, so let's see. We have the other gantry arm. I love the fact that every part is articulated. It's insane. Well, these little arms aren't. They're little rubber arms, but everything else is articulated. It's pretty cool. Alright, and then here we have the two portions that clip onto the base for these arms. Alrighty, and then I believe this is the last piece in the box, which is the base itself. And yes, it is the last piece. And here is the base. Now I haven't quite decided if I'm going to actually embed this into the floor of my diorama.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
And my Alexa is talking. Anyway, I'm not sure if I want to embed this into the floor just yet, or if I'm going to move it. Alright, so now we're going to cue the montage, and we're going to do a time lapse of me putting this together. So cue that montage right now. Yeah. Hot Toys and their super glue on certain parts. Could be better. But if that's the only thing that happened with this, I'm golden. Just put a little bit of super glue on there. re-adhere it to this, and we are good to go. If I can get that joker in there. I have to tell you, man, this is like the coolest hot toy that I've gotten to date, and I love it. If you haven't gotten a Gantry and you didn't jump on this, Sideshow is still has it up for pre-order. I, in my opinion, would say jump on it. If you have the funds and you want a Mark IV, it is definitely a must-have. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not going to go into the articulation of the Iron Man because it's already on YouTube. I just want to give you guys a real quick look at the Gantry and the Mark IV and give you my thoughts on it. My thoughts are it is an amazing piece, well worth the money, and I am in no way regretting this purchase whatsoever.